Hi, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been thinking about giving your home a new look this year, or maybe you're starting to notice peeling paint or faded colors, you're probably asking yourself one important question: how much is this really going to cost? In today's video, we're diving deep into the real costs of painting a house in 2025. We'll talk about both interior and exterior projects, what factors affect the final price, and how you can make smart decisions that give you the best return on your investment. Whether you're planning to paint a single room or the entire house, the more you know going in, the better prepared you'll be. We'll also share practical tips to help you stretch your budget, avoid hidden costs, and choose the right contractor. And if you're in our service area, don't forget, Echohousepainting is here to help. We combine craftsmanship, experience, and top-tier materials to make your project as smooth and beautiful as possible. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow, and stick around till the end. Interior painting costs. Interior painting is one of the fastest, most effective ways to refresh your home. In fact, even a simple color change in the living room or kitchen can completely transform how your space looks and feels. But the cost of that transformation depends on several key factors. In 2025, the average cost of interior painting ranges from $2 to $6 per square foot of surface area being painted. That includes not just walls, but also ceilings, trim, baseboards, doors, and sometimes even cabinetry or built-ins. For a mid-sized home, around 2,000 square feet, the full cost to paint the interior can run from $4,000 to upwards of $12,000 or more. So what affects the price? First, the number of rooms and their individual complexity. Painting a single-level apartment with smooth walls is far less work than a multi-story home with vaulted ceilings, crown molding, and lots of detail. Ceilings add cost, especially if they're textured or high. Trim and baseboards need careful taping and cutting in. And if your home has features like French doors, stair rails, or paneled walls, expect to pay more for the added labor. Surface condition plays a big role too. If your walls have holes, scuffs, grease stains, or old wallpaper, your painting crew will need to do prep work: scraping, patching, sanding, and sometimes priming before they can even open a can of paint. This preparation ensures that the final result looks flawless and lasts for years, but it does take time and skill. Then there's paint selection. Homeowners today are opting for premium, low VOC paints that offer better durability, washability, and color retention. These paints cost more per gallon, but they also provide longer-lasting results and are better for your indoor air quality. You'll also want to think about finish. Matte and eggshell finishes are great for bedrooms and living areas, while satin and semi-gloss work better in kitchens, bathrooms, and other moisture-prone spaces. Finally, most of your budget will go to labor. On average, labor accounts for 75% to 95% of the total cost. And with good reason, a professional painter isn't just applying color, they're protecting your floors and furniture, prepping every surface, using the right tools and techniques, and leaving your space clean and ready to enjoy. When done correctly, an interior paint job can last anywhere from 7 to 10 years. That's why it pays to hire professionals who care about the details. Exterior painting costs. Now let's take it outside. Exterior painting is a bigger project, and typically more expensive, but it also delivers serious benefits. A fresh exterior not only boosts your home's curb appeal, but also protects your siding from moisture, sun damage, mold, and rot. It's both cosmetic and practical. In 2025, the cost to paint the exterior of a house typically ranges from $5,500 to $12,500. Again, that range depends on a number of factors. The size of your home is the most obvious one. Larger homes simply have more surface area and detail to cover. A single-story ranch will cost significantly less to paint than a two-story colonial or a house with complex architecture like dormers, gables, and porches. The type of siding also plays a role. Wood, stucco, brick, vinyl, and aluminum all require different prep techniques and may need different types of primers or specialty paints. Stucco, for example, may need repair or patching before painting. Brick needs careful sealing and priming if you want the paint to adhere properly. Wood siding usually needs scraping and caulking, especially if it's older or has weathered areas. Access is another cost factor. Homes with steep roofs, narrow property lines, or extensive landscaping may require extra scaffolding, ladders, or protective measures to keep plants and hardscaping safe. Paint choice matters just as much outside as it does inside. Quality exterior paints are formulated to handle UV rays, rain, snow, and drastic temperature shifts. They resist fading, cracking, and mildew better than cheaper options, and they can stretch the lifespan of your paint job up to 10 or more. And just like with interior painting, labor is the biggest part of your investment. Professional exterior painters do more than just roll on color. They repair minor damage, seal gaps, protect surrounding surfaces, and often apply 2 coats for maximum durability. It's a serious job that requires planning, prep, and attention to detail, especially when it comes to protecting your property and delivering a uniform, lasting finish. Tips to save money and get the best results. Now that you know what goes into the cost, let's talk about ways to make the most of your budget. First, schedule your project during the off-season. Spring and summer are the busiest times for painters, so you might score better deals during early spring or late fall. Second, don't skip the prep work, but also don't pay twice for it. Some companies charge separately for prep, while others include it in the quote. Make sure you understand what's covered before signing anything. A clean, well-prepared surface is the foundation of any long-lasting paint job. Third, if you're repainting your home just to freshen things up, stick with the same or similar colors. Drastic color changes often require extra coats and primer to cover the old color fully, which increases both labor and materials. Finally, choose a painter who's licensed, insured, and reputable. A low-cost contractor who skips surface prep or uses cheap materials will end up costing you more in the long run. At Echohousepainting, we believe in honest estimates, premium materials, and a process that respects your home and your time. So there you have it, the real-world costs of painting your home in 2025. Whether you're refreshing the inside or boosting your curb appeal with a fresh coat outside, it's important to understand what drives pricing and how to plan for it. With the right painter and the right approach, painting your home can be one of the most satisfying and valuable improvements you make this year. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, leave your questions or experiences in the comments, and subscribe for more tips from the pros. And if you're ready to get started, give Echohousepainting a call or visit our website to schedule your free consultation. We're here to bring color, care, and craftsmanship to every project. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.